live.
Welcome everybody to the JRPG podcast.
All the people that are here immediately
stream.
who have 13
Right.
followers total on this one. On this platform.
Here we go.
It's fine. Oh, we forgot to check if you're ahead or not.
Welcome to an all-new State of Play. We've got more than 15 minutes of new Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart PS5 gameplay coming right up. But first, let's check in on two other exciting games coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 consoles this year.
Is this another Survivor game?
4546B. Landing was
Weird alien.
a bit
Yeah.
rough, but I don't think they
Aha.
Hi, I'm Jeff, audio producer at Unknown Worlds. Set 1 year
Alien
after the award-winning
penguins.
original,
Hold up, audio
Subnautica Below
producer?
Zero plunges players into a frigid underwater
just
adventure
Subnautica.
in search of
That's
answers.
Yeah. So it's
Here,
like
the
Subnautica,
native
but like
wildlife
it's
above and below
space.
the surface might consider you a tasty treat, assuming you don't become an ice
frozen
pop
space.
first. The previous research crew has vanished, including your sister.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
To uncover the
Oh,
truth,
no.
you'll need to get crafty, building tools and shelter for your survival.
Did you play Subnautica?
But even that may not
No.
I did not. I heard it was
Yeah.
Told you to
I feel like
stay
I'd
off
be
my land.
With the PS5 DualSense controller,
Kind of bored, but
every
also
icy
like really
shock
scared
feels like it's
because I
being
have
sent right into your hands. The haptic feedback
Glossophobia.
system allows you to feel each adrenaline-filled
The fear
chase
of
and
the
provides
deep.
visual and audio cues as you use
So,
resources, encounter
This
key
game is
game
already my
moments,
nightmare.
or get into
fuel.
situations where it's probably best to run. By the time you squint to
like,
see
you
what's
like doing
ahead,
stuff
it
like-
may already
like
be
plays
too
out
late.
fair, right?
Fortunately, when you play Below
Like,
Zero on PS5,
Sure, like
players
horror
will get a
games and
crystal
all, but
clear
this is like the
experience
real
with up to
fear.
4K graphics, targeting 60 FPS
You
when in
know?
performance mode. And if you already own a physical or digital version of the first
I might not
Subnautica
be.
on PS4,
It might not be the
you'll able
same
to
just
upgrade to
because
the
it's a
digital
video game.
PS5 version
Oh,
at
that's
no
cool.
additional cost. We hope you're as excited as we are to dive into the world of Subnautica Below Zero when it launches
Oh,
on
boy.
PS5 and PS4 on May 14th.
It's cool for an indie game to do.
Yeah.
Oh, Among Us.
Here we go.
Still haven't
Oh
played it.
no. Cross Ratchet and Clank.
Is that a comment?
Oh, I think you're behind.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Interesting.
We can't wait to dive deep into Subnautica Below Zero and make baseless accusations against our crewmates in Among Us later this year. Looks like Ratchet and the gang are ready for the spotlight. Next up, Insomniac Games will lead us on a tour of this June's PS5
Very good, Jack.
action-adventure.
I'm showing what I'm seeing. Oh no. Totally messed up the overlay. There we go. Fixed it.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah.
Missing infobot located. Initiating retrieval.
Oh, they brought back Infobots. That's fun.
Is there like a little helper?
No, there was just you finish the level and then you find one and then it gives you the a video for your next location. It wasn't anything important, but I think they stopped doing them like after like 3 or something.
I'm Marcus Smith, creative director of Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, a brand new full-length Ratchet & Clank adventure built from the ground up for the PlayStation 5 console. Today we're going to introduce you to some of the gameplay,
real
characters,
PS5
and
game.
arsenal of Rift Apart. Whether you've played every game since Ratchet &
Journal's
Clank's
coming
debut, or you're brand new to the series, Rift Apart is a standalone
Did you see
adventure
the
that
guy
you
on
won't want
Reddit
to miss.
who
Let's get
bought
into it.
Returnal already from Walmart?
Clank?
What?
Clank?
Is it out?
No, I don't think so. It's supposed to be out in like, supposed to be like 2 weeks out.
Wombats?
Oh, because I know some reviews are going
What
up.
is this
I know it's
place?
supposed to be soon.
Everyone's saying it's good and it looks good. I've been interested since they announced it.
It looked interesting.
Where are you, Clank? Maybe someone around here has seen him.
Have any of you
I'm like,
seen a
what the hell
little
is
gray
that noise?
robot
Keep
anywhere?
cracking your nuts.
Green eyes, red antenna, very charming.
Oh, this is tomorrow. Okay. Dang, it comes up.
Ratchet has been separated from his best
I'll
friend.
probably wait on
Ratchet
it a little
Clank,
bit, 'cause
and
I
is
have
now
some
in a
other
new
things I need to catch
dimension
up on.
and a mysterious urban sprawl called Nefarious City.
The thing is, it looked cool, but it didn't
Is
sell
it
me
Taunt?
enough of what I want to do.
Returnal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know enough about what's going on.
It's a roguelike shooter.
Returnal is?
Yeah. With like elements of Metroidvania in the
Please let
sense
there
of
be good news
upgrades.
behind here.
Ratchet quickly finds out that in this dimension,
the, like,
Dr.
the
Nefarious is a much more capable villain.
Welcome to the Nefarious City Bazaar. Please remember to thank our marvelous Emperor before, during, and after making your purchase.
Emperor? Does that mean there are two Nefariouses now?
Oh, so this was to be the beginning of the game.
Clank first, Nefarious later. Maybe he's
Yeah, I
in his
don't know.
bazaar.
Like, I
Thanks to
only
the
know
new
very
hardware, the worlds in Rift Apart are more
Ratchet.
beautiful
Good.
than ever. Cities are full of life with traffic and civilians milling about everywhere.
This is great.
He got those in the
Rift
last
Apart
game.
is full of the unexpected.
Got what?
Characters in
Hover
this new
boots.
dimension are not always the same.
Because there
as
was a
they
lot
were
of
in
sections where he
Ratchet
didn't have
Clank's
planks, so they needed to give him something to hover with.
Oh, sure.
Ratchet comes
He
across
doesn't
Miss
have planks on
Zircon,
right now, does he?
the weapon vendor in
No.
Rift Apart.
Wait a second.
You forgot your order. Come right in.
It's Mama Zircon.
Miss Zircon will sell you weapons, but you gotta be less conspicuous, or the resistance will not last.
The resistance?
Oh, apologies, sugar. Miss Zircon is still new to all of this espionage.
His fur looks weird. What does this mean?
Clank has been taken by a mysterious new Lombax named
It looks
Rivet.
like it's more textured.
Clank!
Yeah.
Like, it looks like something from
No. I need to go after that ship.
It's
How can I get off planet?
He looks skinnier.
Listen, Tess.
Wait.
Only royal starships are allowed to leave. Anything else? No. Phantom can help. Just follow the beat to Club Nefarious, and you will find him.
Club Nefarious. Got it. Oh, and nice work, Secret Agent Zircon.
This is so exciting.
Club Nefarious shouldn't be hard to miss. Better look around.
A lot of NPCs. They didn't do that before. I mean, I think they did in the last game, but like not a lot.
Did they highlight that in the trailer or whatever?
No, but like in gameplay, like there's a lot of NPCs just hanging out.
That's what I was saying. Is in the last trailer, like the gameplay trailer we got, they had a bunch of
Dr. Nefarious?
Did they? I thought it was just like fighting enemies.
Sounds like a club, all right.
Oh, well then, making the same comment again. Mm.
Come on, Phantom, where are you?
Nefarious
Once
looks
Ratchet finds
different in
Phantom,
this
he
dimension.
learns a couple of new moves.
That hologram just showed him he was a bit more like fit instead of like this skinny
like Ratchet.
creepy dude. No, like he like built like had a body. Nefarious is kind of skinny. As like a robot. What a jerk! Why did he do that?
So
One of the focal points of gameplay in
the
Rift
last
Apart
game,
is increased
what came in the
mobility.
different-
Ratchet can now dash and wall run to traverse levels. This focus on
No,
mobility
he
allows
that was
players to
a
chain
Kraken
moves
Time,
together to
and he
create
dealt with.
exhilarating-
No, that was in the last game, but
Now let's jump into combat.
Into the Nexus dealt with like different galaxies. Kraken Time dealt with time. He went back and forth through time. This is the first time he's done like dimension hopping.
easy enough.
Wasn't sure if they had like set it up prior. Or just go into
Yeah, well, there's a new a Lombax girl, which is new.
This isn't punishment. It's an opportunity.
I wonder if she's
Allows
the only
you to
one in
evade
this
attacks or gain
dimension.
strategic advantages.
Right, I was wondering.
Enemies
Like,
can't hit what doesn't momentarily exist.
Yeah, they made that canon in the last game, even though there's Lombaxes in the originals. Yeah, but they didn't focus on story or continuity in those.
Use the
When you said
rift
the last
turret,
one,
another
you
new
mean the,
traversal
like,
mechanic to instantly
first
pull
one,
yourself
or
across
do you mean,
battlefields to
like, the
escape
movie one?
or flank enemies.
Or do you mean, like,
Not the movie one.
Weapons
Into the
in Rift
Nexus
Apart
was the
utilize
last
power of
canon
DualSense
game,
wireless controllers,
and I think this takes
adaptive
place
triggers,
after.
and haptic feedback to allow players
But
to really
Into the
feel
Nexus
the
was weird. It
power
was like a
of their
sleeper
arsenal.
release.
For
Like
example,
they didn't
with the burst
advertise it.
pistol,
It just kind of
players
came
can
out,
pull back the
and it
trigger
was like
part
half
way
the
to peck out
the
accurately
length of
placed
a
single
regular
shots.
game.
But pulling the trigger
But it's a
fully
main game. It's
unleashes
really
a
weird.
rapid-fire spread
It was
that
really
covers
good
more
though.
area. In either case, players will feel
I like that
each shot
dash in
burst
the
from the
air.
weapon and connect with enemies.
Are you ready for that? For anything
With the
PS5?
Enforcer, players can pull the trigger down halfway to fire a single barrel,
Yeah.
reducing time between
It's true,
reloads.
it's really cool feature.
Or pull the trigger
You really
fully
feel
and
like you're
unleash
shooting the
both
gun.
barrels with a devastating close
Yeah, I
range.
like that.
Haptic feedback.
Thanks to the
Although,
haptics,
when I was
the player
playing-
will
I told you
feel the
about,
power of their shots through
How
their
I
hands.
bruised my finger when I was playing that one game with the redhead girl.
Let's move ahead a little bit.
The Jean Grey, the game. That game.
As Ratchet attempts to follow Rivet and
It's
Clank,
really annoying
he
because they
encounters
have
a
that feedback
nefarious
loop, like, when you're
juggernaut.
running and you feel like when you're taking the stuff, if you pause, it'll keep going. And you're like, it's like awkwardly vibrating in my hand because I paused. It's really
Oh my gosh.
yeah. You have to like unpause, stop, and then pause it.
How has that not been fixed?
It's goofy.
It's been out for like a year now?
Well, the PS5 upgrade just came out.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
During this fight, more dimensional chaos
But they're also
ensues.
working on bigger things.
Thanks to the power of the SSD,
Oh,
we
nice.
can
It
near
looks like you
instantly
gain
teleport
experience for
players
your
to
guns
completely
just by
different locations.
each hit.
This isn't some small arena being loaded, but the entire level
They've done a
from a
bunch of
different
different
planet.
stuff.
Yeah, they did. I can't remember which ones, but they did it where the final hit kill, when the enemy died and like disappeared,
Let's
that's
jump
when the
over and see what's
experience
going
would
on
show
with
up.
Rivet and Clank.
So it was the last gun that hit. So you'd want to like waste your fully maxed out weapon on the guy, and then the last
As
hit
you may
use
have
your
guessed,
weakest weapon,
Rivet is a brand new playable
kind of
character
thing.
in the series.
But this one is just experience per
Where
hit, which
are
is
you
really nice.
taking me?
It means that you have to
I
actually
was
play
gonna
at
take
every
you to my
weapon.
hideout. But first, I gotta rescue my friends at their
Wait, so
gelatonium
Ratchet
factory.
doesn't have Clank, but she does? Oh, because they got separated, right? In the beginning?
Yeah. I pretty much never use the melee weapon because it's a waste
Rift
of
Apart
experience.
includes several alternate dimension versions of classic planets from past games.
What if you could level up to
Classic.
the other weapon?
Man, you could in the third, or is it the second game? I think it's the second one. You get new wrenches as you progress through the
Did we
game, and it
mention
was
how
like,
stunning
why didn't they
and
keep
alive
that?
our worlds are? Thanks to the power of the PS5 and the 3D audio, we've been able to create alien planets with an immersive density like never before. Let's check it out.
Speedos, yeah. That's why I'm gonna
I
ride
wonder if
one.
they'll do
As soon
the
as I can get close enough.
Back to Ms. Zircon.
the hover
weapons.
ability they did in the movie game.
This
They
wasn't
give
what
you
was in my
Ratchet the
account
ability
last
to
time.
fly,
That is
and on
because
specific
I added
levels.
our mutual
And
friend on Nefarious City.
Okay.
In Rift
Yeah,
Apart, you
that's
get to
interesting.
play
I
with
didn't
an
even think about that.
explosive new arsenal, as well as a few returning classics.
What were the upgrades with
Sweet thing.
in the movie game? You got Raritanium, and then there was like a grid that you would spend
Here's
Raritanium on
another
each
example
piece,
of how we're using the DualSense.
and each piece of the grid
With the Topiary
unlocked a
Sprinkler,
different thing.
Players will feel resistance
And
in
then
the trigger
there were
as they
specific
prepare a throw
spots on
of
the
smoking
grids
grenade.
that if you
Once on the ground and spitting out
upgraded
its
around
rapid
it,
growth plant
it unlocked a
fertilizer,
special
players will
ability for
also
that
feel
weapon,
when enemies have been topiaried
which
and
is
are
really
ready
nice.
to be trimmed down.
Like your rocket would blow up and then release bombs, kind of thing. With unique properties. I hope they bring that back.
It appears some dimensional distortion is emanating from that cave.
Always gotta have the frog monsters. Yeah, they just
In
throw
addition
away.
to rift tethering and dimensional shifts, there
Zerg
are also
Rush
many
monsters.
pocket dimensions scattered throughout the game.
And the last Speedo runs into that rift thingy.
Interesting. You must have a rift tether in your glove, too.
Alright, Smarty
Instant new
Bot.
level.
What is this place?
A dimensional pocket? Perhaps a symptom of the Dimensionator's destruction.
How do you come up with this stuff? Hey, it's Maynard! The Mort's
It's cool they could do loading
Must have wandered in
with
through
the
the
characters
rift
still
somehow.
on screen and moving.
There is the Speedle.
Stuff like it's amazing just the advancement we've had on.
No, no! Don't hide!
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Hitting its nest might get its
Like, some of the
attention.
studios that really know what they're
Well,
Yeah.
hello there. Gotcha!
Oh, dear.
Maybe Maynard can lead me to the Mort.
This is new for Ratchet and Clank. Having like a vehicle area section.
I was wondering if they're gonna do something like that with like catching the ride it and it's
Like they've had like hoverboarding sections, but not like
Acid.
this.
Come on, Maynard! Let's find
Yeah.
the Morts!
Riding Speedles is one way of traversing Sargasso's acid swamps, and to do so quickly.
Excuse me!
Look out!
I got it! I got it! See? Sometimes I don't crash.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it's just a segment like that lets you explore all that, or if you can actually go back and go throughout the route on foot.
Lombax and his Roboped across dimensions just to get stopped by some fuzzballs. So you got like 9
Is
and
that
a
a
half
Thugs for
seconds
Less
to
guy?
tell us where they're at. 1.
Hang on there now!
If you watched our previous gameplay demo, you may recognize the Goons for Less. This rebranded gang has been hired by
Hey.
Dr. Nefarious to attack Ratchet and Clank, and are now also trapped in Rivet.
Cool, they did bring it back. Steph and I were
Here's
talking
another
about
new
that.
weapon. The Shatter Bomb is a frag-type grenade that deals a lot
I
of
get.
damage.
I'm wondering if Goons for Less is
With haptic
what they're called in
feedback,
this
each
dimension.
explosion feels incredibly impactful.
You can find a Lombat!
That's funny. I love that.
Where are these doofuses coming from?
It's such a funny name for a mercenary group. Walter Shap. That's your ammo on the reticle. That's really nice. That's what they did with Doom. They had that. Man, a laser gun. Charge first thing. That's cool.
This is just a small taste of some of the early gameplay in Rift Apart, but there is so much more. We have open areas to explore.
So it's, oh man, that's gonna be cool. It is open areas. That's nice.
Glitch challenges. Arena challenges.
I guess.
Aerial
Arena's
combat.
back. Good. Dragon aerial combat. Okay.
Gold bolts to collect.
Good.
Pocket dimensions to explore.
I guess pocket dimensions are like the
Armor
optional
to
thing.
obtain. And
Oh,
use
armor.
in the first ever Ratchet
Yeah.
and Clank photo mode. And giving
Aw,
more
that's
people
cool.
access to playing our games is always important to us. As such, Rift Apart will offer a
Oh,
slew
sweet.
of accessibility
Accessibility options.
We'll
That's
reveal
really nice.
more about this soon. Experience Rift Apart's new
Oh,
planets,
that's really cool.
weapons, intense high-action combat, and near-instant load times, all with some of the best visuals we've ever created.
It looks
How about
nice.
that, huh?
And I don't even really play Ratchet Clank.
I'm so ready for this game.
These rifts are getting out of hand.
On behalf of all of us at Insomniac Games, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the
Welcome.
Omniverse on June 11th.
wonder if that was it, because those 2 indie games or whatever.
That's our show. We explored the depths of an alien ocean. Got a
You
first
didn't
look
need
at
to call
Among
it a
Us
state
on
of play.
PlayStation.
You made it seem like
and
there was
zipped
gonna be
across
more.
space and
I would've
time
liked a
in
State of Play
Ratchet and
mini or
Clank
something,
Rift
like-
Apart.
Yes, call it something else. A moment of play.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.
So dumb. Anyway, that's it.
Oh, here's the trailer that they just released a little bit ago.
Ratchet and Clank! What a wonderful
I love that. He's flying in a blimp
What do you
to
want,
disguise
Nefarious?
himself.
We're going to a dimension where I always win!
Clank? Where am I? A Lombax?
Who are you?
I'm Rivet. Let's go for a ride.
Oh, Clank looks
I have to
broken.
find my friend.
She's probably gonna pick them.
Yeah, he doesn't like.
Emperor Nefarious, you have returned.
Yes! Emperor!
Clank, huh?
You're Nefarious. He looks a lot like mine. Evil like him too. And that Lombax.
I'm coming, Clank.
If we do not get the Dimensionator now,
This part,
we may
look at
lose
this. This is
every
cool.
dimension. Oh my!
Right here. Giant robot. You have to dodge and fight. That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely into this game. Like, probably not gonna buy it for a bit, but it's the first one in a long time that I'd be interested in getting.
Oh, I wonder what the Rhino's gonna be like in this one. They're gonna do something crazy with special effects because it's a PS5.
Exciting. Alright, well, that was it. Thank you for those, if any of you who tuned in. This was Bill and Jack.
With us.
Video Club Podcast. And this was the State of Play.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.